During this carnival, this feast of flesh, when angels began to take all, Azazel had an idea, my brothers. Yes, Azazel had an idea. He enjoyed being a woman, but he was different from women. He wanted to be just like a woman. So Azazel, my brothers, caught and killed animals, took snakes, tied them around his waist, and used animal parts to mimic female breasts. And Azazel was there, and Israel was excited, enjoying it all. Azazel killed animals, tied snakes to his waist, and used animal skin to create fake breasts. Then my brothers, Azazel caught a goat. Yes, my brothers, a goat. Now you'll start to understand, a goat. He cut off the goat's head and put it on his own head. Oh, my brothers, this excited Israel. Israel was thrilled by this. All that blood. Azazel with snakes on his waist, animal breasts on his chest, and a goat's head on his own. Now you see where this all began. Baphomet, brothers, is just Azazel at their parties. It's not Satan, it's Baphomet. Baphomet. Notice the chest, snakes on waist and head. It's Azazel's early carnival, their little party. Azazel, snakes on waist, animal breasts on chest, goat's head with symbol. The star. Azazel drew a star on the goat's head. That star, brothers, is his image. Then Azazel put on the goat's head, and all the angels got fired up and started doing the same. It turned into a wild party, a carnal feast, my brothers. Absolutely terrible. Angels grabbing angels, a total free-for-all. Pardon my language, brothers, but I got to be blunt so you understand. It was a full-on orgy among the fallen angels. In this frenzy, my brothers, Satan got all worked up. Israel was aroused by Azazel's new look. Goat head, star on forehead, animal breasts, snake. Oh, Satan grabbed him forcefully, my brothers. But Satan doesn't have a penis. Fallen angels lack genitals, so they had to get creative, my brothers. Then Satan, my brothers, took some rocks and built the obelisk, Baal's phallus. That's where the first one was made. He erected an obelisk, a symbol of Baal's manhood. Oh, my brothers, Azazel went absolutely nuts. Azazel started rubbing against it, and the angels began to get it on. Remember, our dad said, oh, this will make things worse. Azazel killed animals, put their breasts on his chest, snake around his waist, goat's head on top, made Remphan's star. Remphan, Baphomet, they're all Azazel. Then they started getting frisky, my brothers. It was a wild party. You can't even imagine, brothers. Animal blood everywhere. The real carnival was there, my brothers. After Satan, aka Israel, took down Adam and Eve, they started celebrating. Then he and Azazel professed their love, my brothers. Israel took Azazel as his woman. Israel, Satan said, Azazel, you're my woman now and I'm your man. Azazel said, let's do this. And Azazel gave himself to Satan completely. He really went all in, and it was a wild orgy, my brothers. They didn't just have sex. What did they do? They used imagination, animals, and many other things. They started getting physical. And they went at it hard, my friends. Azazel killed animals, used parts as costume. Israel went wild. He built a huge obelisk. Angels copied, pairing off. It was a wild orgy among the fallen angels. Among the fallen angels, They lacked sex organs but used those of animals. They killed animals, took their organs, and started an orgy. This birthed the first carnival, a feast of flesh. That's why some countries still have masked parties today. The fallen angels created it. They killed animals, wore their heads as costumes. They were completely insane, my brothers. Angels often appeared as animals, using their skins and heads. It was their primitive carnival. So, my brothers, Azazel enjoyed it. He liked being Israel, Satan's female. Adam and Eve were truly man and woman. But there, the first one is born. The first union of two men, Israel and Azazel. Don't be alarmed, my brothers, by what I'm telling you. Don't worry, the worst is yet to come. There are several videos. That's where, my brothers, the first feast of flesh was born. A real feast of flesh. They killed animals, wore their heads, and got fired up. The fallen angels were inflamed. The first couple, angel with angel, man with man, was Israel and Azazel. Don't be alarmed, my brothers, by what I'm telling you. There's much worse to come. When Azazel put on a goat's head, tied a snake around his waist, and wore animal breasts, the apocalypse beast was born. An angel, part woman, part man, and part animal. He just dresses up, killing animals for his costume. And when our Father, our Messiah, was seen by all, they called it a beast because it was truly terrifying. Picture an angel with a goat's head, snakes around its waist, and animal breasts. This monstrous sight, inflamed with Israel, Satan, birthed the name beast. That image of Baphomet, you see? It's what people witnessed. Azazel appeared as Baphomet, just like that. People saw it, drew it, and it's still around today. That's where it all began. So, my brothers, don't be alarmed by what I'm about to tell you. This is just the start. Now you know the true identity of the desert's deity. But this union between Israel and Satan was short-lived. And then, my brothers, a war breaks out between them. Satan and Israel versus Azazel. Azazel demanded his rights. He wanted his own land, but Israel refused to give it. So, my brothers, a war begins between them. Azazel versus Israel. Now you'll see how the story unfolds. What did they do? They used people. Even today, fallen angels possess people to fulfill their desires, especially during Carnival, the feast of flesh they created. So, brothers, these are the first videos. Stay calm, but things will only get worse from here. Now I'll show you what Azazel did. Israel and Azazel went to war. They had to divide the land between them, but Israel didn't want to share. So Azazel rebelled, my brothers. He rebelled but never ceased to love. Israel, the devil, Satan, from this union of two angels, unable to have children, they adopted an angel as their son. The angel's name, Ishmael. Don't be alarmed by what I'm about to say, brothers, as things will only get more intense. Now you know why Azazel, the desert deity, is called a woman? The husband is Israel, Satan. Azazel is the wife with her empire. The fallen angel they adopted as a son forms a trinity, and these three rule the world today. Perhaps you haven't realized this until now. The Statue of Liberty is Azazel, brothers. A man, not a woman. That statue in New York, I showed you the videos. Look here. It's Azazel. The Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is actually Azazel. That image on money and some Italian documents, even from the Roman Empire, is Azazel. Remember what the Messiah said? Whose image is on the coin? Who is it? Isn't it Caesar? Who do you think Caesar really was? Azazel? Don't be shocked, brothers. Many will have much to say about this. You'll start to understand a lot of things. The first orgy, sorry to be crude, brothers, but I need to be direct sometimes. The first orgy began with the fallen angels. It started when they overcame Adam and Eve. Israel and Azazel became inflamed and took each other. Israel declared himself the male, the man, and told Azazel, "You'll be my female, my wife." And Azazel agreed. Azazel liked it. He enjoyed it. Even today, he hasn't changed his ways. He still likes it. Azazel doesn't like women. He likes men. He's into men. Azazel only likes men, not women. They wanted a family, so they took a fallen angel and made the Trinity, you know, with various trinities like Tammuz and Semiramis. It's them. They possessed men's bodies and did this, my brothers. The Statue of Liberty, that's Azazel, a man. Christ the Redeemer, also Azazel, a man. He put his image all over the world. Don't be alarmed. The star on Baphomet's head at carnival, they celebrated wildly, killed animals for a feast of flesh, where fallen angels fulfill their fantasies. Azazel made Baphomet goat's head, animal breasts, serpent waist. This is part one of the videos, brothers. Be warned, the worst is yet to come.